Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England, for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds in the featherweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Here we go. Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. Teddy, when a southpaw faces an orthodox fighter, he has some natural advantages, but one of them just comes from the fight that the righty doesn't see a lot of lefties, right?
Well, that's exactly right. He doesn't have much time to practice against the southpaw, so it doesn't feel comfortable. It doesn't feel comfortable. Before you know it, you're not doing things that you should be doing.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And he just holds on there. Chico's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Lopez is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Keep doing what you're doing.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Lopez.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Nice block by Chico. And now he's targeting upstairs. Protecting his head well with his guard. Lopez has got a little something coming back at him. A counterpunch scored. Lopez is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Chico's legs look shaky. Oh, and there you go. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. And there's the bell. Can you believe that? He was saved by the bell. Teddy, you've been in a spot like this before as a trainer.
Right now, you know what? What do you spend time on? You want to spend time on telling him why he got in that spot, why he got hit. But first, you got to make sure he revives. You got to get him clear-minded. You got to get his senses back first.
All right, listen. You need to create more punches, okay? Slip his punch and throw a straight right down the middle. Throw the body, then to the head, then finish to the body.
Chico's reached that fork in the road now. You get a moment to breathe, a moment to try to clear your head after being knocked down, and it's up to your mind, your body, your disposition as to how do you react and go forward. Missed the target with that hook. Chico's left now getting into the mix. At this stage of a fight, Teddy, these very early moments, how much in your training career will you stress to a guy to try to go to the body?
Very much, because it sets up things later on, and it takes away things that he's trying to do. You know, he's trying to move his upper body. You go downstairs, takes a lot of that away.
Work the body.
Gets rid of that body shot. Halfway through this round here.
Watch the hook.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
One, two, three, four, five.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. He is swinging away, even though he's in bad shape.
And he's going to leave himself even more open by swinging. He'd be better off getting those hands up and trying to weather this storm defensively.
Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round, a little bit of a momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Couple of times, really good. Nice work.
As we start a new round, I pose this question to you. Is there any hope for him? He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Look, there's been great comebacks in this sport. There's always hope. You don't know how deep a man's reserve is inside their soul, inside their mind. But dangerous grounds now to find out.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Blocks that punch.
Keep doing what you're doing. Jab, jab. Keep moving, keep moving.
Nice block by Lopez.
1, 2.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Lopez is showing you a little deep. What a big shot. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
3, 4, 5.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Lopez.
There you go.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
Uppercut.
Focus, relax.
He's tired. He's tired.
Parries that punch intended for the head.
Nice.
Unable to make an impact there by Lopez.
That's it. Just like that.
Pace yourself.
Lopez's punch is far off the target. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Nice block by Chico. And this round comes to an end.
Take a deep breath. This is your night. Keep closing the gap. When you get close to him, fast combinations to the body. He doesn't like those shots to the body.
We don't need that. Throw that away.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. You gotta give me the double jab. You're not.
Lopez is off to a really good start tonight. This is the first time we look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see that he has it a clean sweep through 3 rounds.
Keep working the body. Work the body, kid.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Chico's coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. We want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
Looking good.
Not precise at all by Chico.
Nice.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Lopez. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Chico's dealing with a cut around his eye, and it's in a bad spot. His vision could be impaired. Good defensive skill with the block by Chico. Chico's giving me a sense that he really doesn't want to have the fight the way it was. He was stunned earlier, and now just so much more defense we're seeing out of him.
Well, right now, what I think he has to do is try to get an Oscar. Get that award that those great actors get and not show that he's defensive right now, because if he shows that too much, his opponent is going to know what he has to do to take advantage.
Lopez is clearly affected by that. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
Head and body, head and body.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. And that's the end of round 4. Chico's been in this game long enough to understand what has to happen now. You come off a round in which your opponent got to you and got to you well. You have to bounce back.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in you. You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen. Threw a wide punch and he caught you. You tighten up your punches, all right?
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Now hugging on the inside. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Not able to land the headshot, and here he goes again with the clinching. Clinching his opponent. Nobody likes to see that. Off target with that hook. Targeting each other. That's a huge left he just scored with.
Clinch!
Halfway through this round.
It's okay, let's go.
Use the jab.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Lopez. Chico's flat-footed. There's no other way to describe it. He's not a fighter that gets up on his toes, moves around, gives you angles. He's flat-footed.
Yeah, you don't have to be on your tricycle all over the place, but you can step a little bit. Get out of range. He's doing nothing.
And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
Chico's punch didn't come close. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Keep circling, don't stand in front of him. You have to start doubling that jab, okay? Double that jab.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement, good to go.
Chico's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
That's a big right hand there.
Get the fuck out! Now! Finish him off! That's what I want to see.
He's tired.
It's all right. Just keep moving.
Keep working the body.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
You're not focusing.
Double up on your punches. Hey, you got to see that coming. Now let's go.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Focus, relax.
Good looking counter punch.
Back to the body.
Chico's cracked by a right solid. How is he gonna survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
And it's over. Look at this. Lopez's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.